I'm Ellen Sherberg. I'm the publisher of the Business Journal, and it is indeed an honor to welcome you to the 2013 Mayor's Business Celebration Luncheon. It is a great pleasure to partner with Mayor Francis G. Slay and the St. Louis Development Corporation on this 12th annual celebration of the businesses, organizations, and people who played major roles over the past year in the city's continued growth and development.
The SLDC family lost two of our recently, most recently, two people that were very helpful to us in the past. One was Harry Bennett. He's a member of our team, or was a member of our team, a neighborhood commercial district manager for 20 years, assigned to the Cherokee, South Broadway, and Dogtown neighborhoods. And Gerald Brooks, who was a driver for the Land Reutilization Authority maintenance crew for 6 years. Let's celebrate nearly 30 years of commitment to the city with a round of applause for those individuals. We also lost a very dear vendor, Mary Rodriguez, owner of Award Specialties, who created all of our plaques and awards, including the Business Celebration Luncheon Awards, since the event has been occurring for the last 12 years. Mary enjoyed running her business in the hustle and bustle of downtown, and even after having to move a few times, she continued to stay downtown for 35 years. We had planned a special recognition for Mary today, but with our sincerest thanks, we present this Special Business of the Year Award to her son, Joe House, and daughter, Angela Cleavorn, who will continue to run award specialties with the same high-quality personal service and attention to detail that Mary was known for. So could I have Angela and Joe come forward, please?
Mayor Slay has been an active member of the Conference of Mayors since he got elected. He was elected by his peers at the conference to serve as a member of the advisory board. He also is a member of the Jobs and Education and Workforce Committee, International Affairs, and the Task Force on Education. The Partner America program, which is our small business initiative, was formed by the Conference of Mayors and American Management Services to help small and mid-sized business improve profits and growth. Partner America was created to assist mayors, provide resources such as business and management advice, technical assistance, education, and best practices for small businesses. We have with us the regional director from the Partner America program, Christine Hill. Christine, just wave hi. She's here. She'll be here afterwards to tell you more about the Partner America program. But on behalf of the U.S. Conference of Mayors and the Partner America program, we're here to pay tribute to Mayor Slay for his strong support and recognition of the importance of small business. Under Mayor Slay's leadership, the City of St. Louis has experienced a tremendous amount of positive change across its government, business, and residential development. Mayor Slay has shown his commitment to strengthening the city's neighborhood by supporting the city's economic development programs that assist and strengthen neighborhood businesses and business associations. He's also supported initiatives and development projects that foster greater access to retail and amenities in underserved neighborhoods. In addition, Mayor Slay spearheaded new workforce goals and legislation regarding the participation of minority and women-owned businesses on city-funded projects, and is dedicated to full access and inclusion of minority and women-owned businesses in all sectors of the St. Louis economy. Mayor Slay, since taking office, you have been a strong and vocal support of small business, and I'd like to recognize you for your tireless efforts for reinventing the opportunities for business growth, pursuing common interests between government, citizens, and business, and invoking the necessary changes that will benefit St. Louis now and for generations to come. Mayor Slay, would you join me up here? On behalf of Tom Cochran, our CEO, and our president of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, Mayor from Mesa, Arizona, And all the members of the Conference of Mayors, I'd like to present you with the Partner America Small Business Advocate Award for 2013.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor.
All right.
I think we got to make this okay, right? Okay. Thank you, Mayor.
Well, thank you very much, Jeffrey. I appreciate this recognition, and I accept this award on behalf of everybody in this room here today, and many who aren't here. As I look across this vast room of so many people, I see a lot of outstanding business leaders from businesses small and large. I see a lot of elected and appointed officials from government, both at the county and local level. And I can't thank you enough for all that you do working together to make St. Louis a great place to do business and a great place to live and to visit. So again, on behalf of the people of St. Louis, I want to thank the Conference of Mayors and the Partners for America for this recognition for our community.
I hardly qualify as an objective journalist, so I will say that what I think we need more of is more leadership like Francis Slay gives to our community. And please join me in congratulating him on his award. We'd really like to thank Jeff Bean and Christine Hill-White of the U.S. Conference of Mayors for being here today to honor our mayor. We expect you'll be back next year when the Nationals are in the playoffs, and we'll be happy to host you and maybe reschedule this luncheon. In the interest of time, we're going to be brief, but I hope that you'll take time to read the full profiles of the award winners in your program booklet and recognize the extraordinary contributions they've made to the city and to the region. Award winners, as you hear your names, at the beginning of your introductions, start walking to the stage, because now we're going to recognize the 2013 Mayor's Business Celebration Awards. This is one way that the city shows its appreciation for the contributions of our business community. While we're recognizing some particular businesses and organizations for their very special contributions today, we're certainly grateful for all of the businesses who have chosen to call St. Louis home. Ready? Businesses of the Year are companies of every size and type that have made special commitments to or investments in the city, involving job creation, job retention, capital investment, and unique project impact. Artistic firms like to set up shop in hip, emerging neighborhoods that they can help revitalize and become part of. Our first two honorees decided that neighborhood's downtown. Abstract Marketing Group chose Laclede's Landing. Once a staff of 40 located in Benton Park, Abstract moved into the historic Raider Place building on First Street. It's grown into a bustling agency of 90 with room to expand its office space and service offerings. Accepting the Business of the Year award are the 5 partners of Abstract Marketing: Jason Boddick, Brian Condon, Kyle McAvoy, Ben Scully, and Scott Scully. Gentlemen. They kind of look like marketing guys, don't you think? Grice Group Architects has provided design and construction on a number of community-based projects around the city. Principal Carl Grice has been instrumental in the planning, design, build for the Central Library, North Newstead 5 affordable homes, and having grown up in the Matthew Dickey Boys and Girls Club, Carl gave back by designing the club's new facilities. When he's not working his architectural magic on a new project, Carl is literally working his magic as a professional magician. We want to congratulate Carl Grice, principal of Grice Group. Many of the companies in this room today have utilized the HVAC and design build services of Mechanical Solutions Incorporated. Mechanical Solutions has custom fabricated or retrofitted the headquarters of Ameren, Centene, BJC, and America's Center, just to name a few. President Todd Weaver was one of the Business Journal's 40 Under 40 in 2003. Company Vice President George Corey is here today to accept the Business of the Year award. George? When we were talking about marketing firms, I should have mentioned Fusion Marketing. Fusion Marketing moved its headquarters from Plano, Texas to downtown's Locust Business District. Since moving to St. Louis, Fusion has experienced more than 30% growth in annual sales and is tracking to maintain that trend going into 2014. So that goes to show you, Governor Perry, that things may be bigger in Texas, but they're a whole lot better in Missouri. We want to welcome to the Show Me State Mike Cox, Chief Financial Officer, and Greg Litwicki, Chief Marketing Officer of Fusion Marketing. Congratulations. In 7 years, TD4 Electrical has grown into one of the largest electrical contractors in the region. Fueling that growth is TD4's ability to be manager, contractor, as well as material supplier for developers, owners, and even fellow contractors. TD4's clients include Monsanto, MSD, River City Casino, and Edward Jonestown. Please welcome Tommy Davis and his son, right? Now tell me which son this is. The third. TD3. There are 2 more kids in this family, and that's why the company is called TD4. Congratulations. Made in St. Louis is on the label of products distributed around the world by our next 2 businesses of the year. So, when you're shopping for air fresheners, please remember that Renewzits are made only in St. Louis. Germany-based Henkel Consumer Goods brought a global presence to our town with the acquisition of Dial Corporation. Henkel's plant on the North Riverfront is the sole worldwide manufacturer of Renewzits, and Purex products are made there as well. Henkel has invested approximately $70 million toward an expansion and new product introduction on that St. Louis line. Today, maybe you knew this, is National Manufacturing Day, and because Henkel's commitment helps solidify the North Riverfront as the region's premier manufacturing and multimodal hub, we proudly present the 2013 Business of the Year Award to Henkel's St. Louis plant manager, Mary Hoffman, and plant financial manager, Kevin Weisenborn. So this is a little awkward, and I'm sure that it has nothing to do with the fact that we just did Renewzit, because now we're going to Volpe Italian meat products. And they are, of course, made with love, time, served with passion, and the demand just keeps growing. So does the company. John Volpe and Company has produced Italian foods and specialty meats on the Hill since 1900. That's when founder John Volpe emigrated from Milan in search of the American dream. He settled, of course, in St. Louis, America's heartland. The company's expanded to global distribution, now employing more than 150 St. Louisans who are dedicated to offering its worldwide consumers delicious and locally produced products. Now at the helm of John Volpe and Company is the 3rd generation of master salumierias. I've tried this several times. You get what it is, okay? There's a lot of salami. And Running the company is Lorenza Passetti, who's great niece and president of John Volpe. With Lorenza today are her son Derek, who's production coordinator, daughter Daniel, who's in charge of international sales, and her dad, Armando, the former president. He now runs the Volpe retail store. Congratulations. One of the reasons the Wall Street Journal declared St. Louis hot for financial service jobs is Wells Fargo Advisors. During the height of the recession, Wells Fargo Advisors kept St. Louis as a major hub after its buyout of Wachovia, and then added jobs when Wall Street and other financial hubs on the East Coast were struggling to survive. Now, more than 5,000 people work at the home office in downtown West. Management and employees give back to the St. Louis community by serving on more than 60 boards, including City Arch River 2015, the Komen Race for the Cure. They support 90 local nonprofits with nearly $6 million in donation and 40,000 volunteer hours. We want to thank you, Wells Fargo, for investing your portfolio in St. Louis, and thank you, Mary Atkin. There you go. Yeah, so fast. For hurrying up this program and accepting the award. Mary is the Chief Administrative Officer of Wells Fargo Advisors. You can tell how efficiently that business runs. We want to congratulate all the businesses of the year, and we want to thank you for your commitment to doing business in the city. So I was especially asked to slow down the next part of this presentation because it's small businesses who make great neighborhoods, and great neighborhoods make great cities. So this is the time for the neighborhood businesses of the year. These are the men and women who are really the backbone of our cities. So while I'd like for you to hold your applause until each and every one is recognized, please pay special attention. We'd also like for the neighborhood businesses to join us on stage for a group photo. After lunch, we want you to come back to the stage. So that means you come to the stage, you get a photo, and then you walk off, okay? And then you come back to the stage after lunch with your awards and your guests, and you can take some individual photos with our mayor. These selections were made in conjunction with the St. Louis Board of Aldermen. And the 2013 Neighborhood Businesses of the Year are: First Ward, Albert Arno Incorporated, Gary Kuhneman. Second Ward, Greg's Barn Grill, Gregory and Bo Reinberg. Third Ward, Butch's Lock and Key, Kay Goodwin. Fourth Ward, Harry's Barber Shop, Harry Jones. Fifth Ward, La Mancha Coffee House, Veronica Holden. Sixth Ward, J. Justin Meehan Law Office, Justin Meehan. Seventh Ward, Edel and Mertz Hardware Company, Steve Edel. Eighth Ward, Botanicals Design Studio, Keith McDonnell and Dean Riebling. Ninth Ward, El Torito Restaurant, Hector Medina. 10th Ward, Paper Keat, Tori Sacco and Joseph Grayler. 11th Ward, Loughborough Auto Body, Mike Weber. 12th Ward, Gravois Glass, Cassandra DeClue. 13th Ward, Cafe Nova, Anna and Dennis Kichi. 14th Ward, Taft Street Restaurant and Bar, Sadiq Kukik. Congratulations. You're all supposed to come up here now. Come on. On cue. I think I scared everybody. You can do better than that. Come on. Group photo. Group photo. I know a lot of you think that it's a big deal to be here because you might be missing a game. These men and women left their businesses to be here. So again, will you join me in welcoming them today? group shot. Smile. It's going to work. I think they want you in that picture. This is how we bring the city together. Close. Thank you. Now will the representatives from the next 14 wards start making your way up here as I give you the recognition that you are certainly due. From the 15th ward, the Gustine Market, Vicki Comiskey. From the 16th ward, the Green Goose, Robin and Bill McNabb. The 17th ward, the Gramophone, Andrew Yawitz. The 18th ward, Bowood Farms and Cafe Osage, Lizzie Rickard and Catherine McFeeters. The 19th ward, Guarantee Interiors, Robert Farrell. The 20th ward, Nebula Co-working, Jason Dean. The 21st ward, M1 Food Market, Muhammad Al-Assadi. The 22nd ward, iFashion Factory, Robert and Sandra Dovines. The 23rd ward, Mom's Deli, Charles and Ron Bago. The 24th ward, St. Louis Strings and Violin Shop, Anton Kreutz. The 25th ward, Schmidt Equipment and Supply, Dale E. Schmidt. The 26th ward, B&B Supermarket, Sam Issa. The 27th ward, the Cut Factory Barber and Beauty Shop, Salon, Michelle and Tony Bunting. And the 28th ward, my favorite place, Sub-Zero Vodka Bar. Actually, that's my favorite place, Derek Gamlin. Please join us on stage. And now, the developments of the year. The developments of the year are the real estate projects and developers that most dramatically convert a vision for the city into bricks and mortar. BJC's clinics for uninsured and underserved patients are now under one roof. The Barnes Jewish Hospital Center for Outpatient Health provides new state-of-the-art space for clinics that had been scattered throughout the hospital. After working in partnership with Central West End residents, BJC added a street-level restaurant and a gourmet market that's sourced with local fresh fare. BJC is an anchor of the regional safety net and is proud to call St. Louis home. Senior Vice President and General Counsel Mike DeHaven accepts the Development of the Year Award for BJC Center for Outpatient Health. Oh, you look just like Michael. So I'm sure everybody in the room knows June Fowler, who is head of the community outreach. I'm sure Mike's not at the game, right? He is. There you go. All right. As you saw in the video, Cortex St. Louis Innovation Center is one of the great projects that have been successful because of partnerships with the city, the local medical community, as well as local universities and institutions. Cortex is truly a transformative community partnership. Now in its second phase, Cortex will produce $180 million in investment and 1,400 jobs in the at 4240 building, whose tenants will include Cambridge Innovation Center of Boston and Wexford Science and Technology of Baltimore, plus infrastructure upgrades that include a new entrance from I-64, and a linear park that's called Cortex Commons. All of this is in addition to the $155 million investment and 1,000 jobs that already exist from Phase 1. That was Dennis Lauer, who's President and CEO, who accepted the award of the year, the award for Development of the Year for Phase 2. Jefferson Commons is the dramatic transformation of a food desert into an oasis of healthy food choices and lifestyles for the Lafayette Square neighborhood. The former site of Kroger and Foodland, Jefferson Commons has attracted national tenants, including Save-A-Lot Markets, Subway, and Blast Fitness. Plans call for health fairs, cycling connections, and other community outreach programs to engage and educate residents of Lafayette Square and surrounding neighborhoods about the importance of healthy living. Thank you for the greening of this historic neighborhood, Phil House and Kevin Morrill, I am now checking to see who's there, of Green Street Real Estate Ventures, who are the developers of Jefferson Commons. It's really quite spectacular. So now we come downtown, or I guess maybe we are downtown. The new retail and office space keep making downtown the place to be. The MX District is downtown's newest gathering place. The MX's restaurants, entertainment, retail, arts and culture, and new places to live are giving downtown a 24/7 vitality. After 20 years, movies have come back downtown at the 3-screen MX Movies. Or you can shop at the Collective with more than 50 local boutiques under one roof. The MX is a vital link between downtown's most important residential, shopping, and entertainment neighborhoods. And for that, we want to recognize Amos Harris, who's president of Spinnaker St. Louis and developer of the MX. He has presented the Development of the Year Award. In August, St. Louis University School of Law began the new school year by opening the doors to Scott Hall, the new $32 million location, now downtown. SLU redesigned and expanded the vacant building on Tucker Boulevard inward and upward for classrooms, a 200-seat mock courtroom, and also added a floor for a spectacular rooftop courtyard that has views of the Arch and all of downtown. The new location brings all of the law school's classes and offices under one roof for the first time, and there's also easy access to law firms and courts. Even better, it also brings more than 1,100 students and faculty as new customers for downtown restaurants, businesses, and residential units. Accepting the Development of the Year Award for SLU School of Law is the Dean of the Law School, Judge Michael Wolf. Couples 9 opened last fall, the redevelopment of an historic warehouse built in 1894 into a Class A office building. Now think about that. Couples 9 is now 99% leased by great companies that includes Yearbuds, Pedal the Cause, Mackie Mitchell Architects. Listed on the National Register of Historic Places, Couples 9 had been vacant for more than 20 years before the Coleman Group redeveloped it into a 132,000 square feet of Class A office and 15,000 square feet of ground floor retail restaurant space. That makes it the 8th building to be put to new use of the 20-building historic warehouse district. Managing Director Jason Braidwood accepts the Development of the Year Award for the Coleman Group. And there he went. Okay. Jason's probably going to get back to Pedal the Cause, right? And that's this weekend, of course, downtown, Sunday. As we celebrate the businesses and developers who have contributed to the city's revitalization, we also celebrate the people and organizations whose hard work and dedication are impacting city residents, workers, and the business community with our Quality of Life Awards. Good schools, cultural offerings, and public safety are some of the reasons people choose to live in the city. And our Quality of Life awardees offer all of the above to the St. Louis region. KIPP, K-I-P-P, stands for Knowledge is Power program. KIPP Inspire Academy serves students in grades 5 through 8 from every zip code in the city and provides an opportunity for quality education to students who do not have access to high-performing schools. KIPP opened with 80 fifth-grade students. Now, in its 5th year, it operates at full capacity, serving more than 320 kids. KIPP has partnered with the St. Louis Public Schools to open schools in closed buildings in the Fox Park neighborhood and plans 5 new charter schools in the future. With outstanding educators, longer school days, Super Saturday remedial classes, mandatory summer sessions, and a strong culture of academic and character development, KIPP Inspire Academy is helping students climb the mountain to and through college. Please join us in welcoming school leader Jeremy Esposito and executive director Kelly Garrett. Thanks to more than a century of support from local benefactors, the St. Louis business community, as well as the taxpayers of St. Louis City and St. Louis County, the St. Louis Art Museum boasts a collection that places it among the top tier of comprehensive art museums in the United States. This year, generous private sector support funded the $160 million construction of the new East Building. It's an internationally acclaimed expansion that improves the visitor experience by 30%, with 21 new galleries and expanded public amenities. The East Building is a significant addition to the city's cultural landscape and a testament to our community's generosity. It's also an economic boost for St. Louis, with construction having had an estimated regional economic impact of more than $250 million. It's complete now, and the East Building is garnering praise as one of the finest museum expansions in recent years. Accepting the Quality of Life Award is Brent Benjamin, Museum Director. The raves keep coming. Acoustics found perfect. The Carnegie Hall of the Midwest. The Sheldon open to rave reviews, and musicians and music lovers are still enjoying those perfect acoustics 100 years later. The Sheldon has been voted by touring musicians as one of the top 10 concert halls in the nation. More than 350 music, art exhibits, and community events are held at the Sheldon Concert Hall and art galleries each year. They showcase music and art in every genre and appeal to all ages. The Sheldon also partners with a number of community organizations and programs such as First Night and the St. Louis Cardinals Youth Group, Redbird Rookies. There's a wide range of educational programs for schools that impact more than 20,000 students every year. The Sheldon, indeed, is one of our premier cultural institutions. We want to salute the Sheldon Arts Foundation for its 100 years of service and look forward to the next 100 years. Accepting the Quality of Life Award on behalf of the Sheldon Arts Foundation are Chairman of the Board of Directors, Dave Gifford, and Executive Director, Paul Reuter. Gentlemen. Vital to quality of life is a safe environment for our families. That's why the St. Louis Public Safety Partnership combines the talents of the University of Missouri St. Louis, nationally ranked criminologist Rick Rosenfeld, and the St. Louis Police Department to reduce crime rates in the city and keep our neighborhoods safe. UMSL criminologists analyze best practices in other cities, such as hotspot policing, and then St. Louis police set their strategies. Professor Rosenfeld is the first in the city's history to serve as a resident criminologist in the Department of Public Safety and to be stationed at police headquarters, where he works directly with officers to implement and evaluate crime reduction initiatives. The St. Louis Public Safety Partnership is now a national model for other urban police departments. We want to congratulate City Director of Operations Eddie Roth and St. Louis Chancellor Tom George and Finn Espenson and Rick Rosenfeld of the Department of Criminology. Gentlemen.
All right, thank you. This is the final award of the day, and I wanted to personally make the presentation myself because it has to do with someone I've worked very closely with over the past many, many years, and he has led with a tremendous distinction my alma mater, St. Louis University, and while he wasn't here to accept the award for the law school, that was my professor, my former professor from the 1970s, Dean Wolf. He is the one who really had the vision and put the impetus behind bringing the law school into downtown. It's been a tremendous addition. This award, the Mayor's Award, goes to a person who has shown leadership and expanded economic development horizons in the city. Lawrence Biondi is the longest-serving president in St. Louis University's 200-year history. Widely considered as the founder of the modern St. Louis University, Father Biondi led an era of transformation and achievement at the university, committing over $1 billion in university resources to academics, student scholarships and financial aid, faculty research, and state-of-the-art technology. His leadership helped transform the university and its surrounding neighborhoods. I have seen this firsthand, not only as a former student, but as a mayor of the city of St. Louis. Committed to urban renewal, Father Biondi played a significant role in the development and redevelopment of Midtown and Grand Center, earning him awards for outstanding service to the city's restoration and development, including construction of the $81 million Chaffetz Arena on campus, the Doisy College of Health Sciences, Hotel Ignacio, among many other projects. I mentioned the St. Louis University Law School as well. As President Emeritus, he will continue building national and international support for St. Louis University, which will continue to benefit the university and the St. Louis region. For being a special catalyst for economic development in Midtown St. Louis, I present the 2013 Mayor's Award to Father Lawrence Biondi. Please join me in congratulating and thanking Father Biondi for his tremendous leadership, commitment to the university, and to the St. Louis region. Father gets to talk.
I get to talk. I know there's the game you guys and I want to go watch on TV. I really mean this. I promised each mayor, and I've already promised Mayor Slay that St. Louis University is going to stop at Tucker Boulevard. I'm not going to go all the way to the banks of the Mississippi. Second point I want to make is the opportunities in this great city and community, and I mean that by the metro area, both sides of the river, to me is really, really critical. And I think the successes of us at St. Louis University, especially in the Midtown area, depended on three relationships. And it's like at the three-legged stool. The communities, the civic community, the educational community, and the business community. If these three entities can continue to work together, not only for SLU, but for WashU and Fontbonne and the other universities and the other businesses, it's critical. And I want to thank each mayor that I've been here since 1987, because that has worked. That combination of the civic cooperation and collaboration with the business community and the educational institutions, we have very fine institutions here in St. Louis University, has been the secret, at least for St. Louis University. Thank you very much.
On behalf of Mayor Francis Slay, the SLDC, and the Business Journal, have a great weekend. Go Cards.